welcome to this episode of Fishing and Hunting North Country. Got a small one to get us going here, but we are out. It is way later than normal. We usually do early crappie shows in April, but we're in May, first week of May. Let that little guy go, we'll get bigger ones. We'll kind of go through everything right now. We're catching them on soft plastics, scented soft plastics on jigs underneath the slip float. We'll go through techniques and tackle and hopefully catch a bunch more here on a finally, you know, very cold, wet, cloudy spring. Finally a sunny, warm day, catching crappies in central Minnesota. Got another small one there. My dad, Nate. Good job. Turn around, Dad. Hold them up there for the camera. Alright, hopefully they'll get better. One feels a little bit better. I think it is. Oh yeah, there's a nice one there. Got him on that 16th ounce BMC Moon Eye jig and a 2-inch Berkeley power bait minnow underneath a Harrelson winged slip float. Nice fish there. I'm gonna probably put that one in, maybe have a fresh lunch. I was gonna talk a little bit about our conditions. I'll let that one go. It's what is it today? May 7th today. We've had the 7th coldest April on record. Very wet April. We had 4 cloudy days the entire month, or sunny days, I'm sorry, 4 sunny days the entire month of April. Here in central Minnesota, we had 12 days with winds over 40 miles an hour. We had 10 days with snow. We had 16 days with some kind of precipitation. So everything's behind this early crappie bite. It's May 7th, and we're going to be in the low 70s today. We had 60s the last couple days, and the big thing, some sunshine, start warming the water up. So even though our opener for walleyes and northerns is coming up in about a week here, some of the best crappie fishing is just getting started now. We are using light ultralight equipment, and we'll talk about that a little more when we catch some more fish. And my dad Nate's got one. It's like a little nicer one there. Oh yeah, that's a beauty. Get that up in the boat quickly. That's a nice one there, Nate.
Yeah, I'll tell you, boy. Talk about finicky. He bobbed that one about 3 times before he finally got it.
Yeah, they are a little touchy yet here. It's morning. As it warms up here, it should get better. And that's about a 12-incher there. That's a nice solid crappie there. Hold him up for the camera. Got him on a soft plastic crappie scrub, it's called, by Kalen's, on a jig under a slip float. Alright, nice job. Nate's got another one. Swing him up there. Not quite as big as that last one, but that's still a nice one. I'll put that one in the live well for a meal.
Now this one's putting it right away.
Sitting still or moving? Okay, yeah, they seem to want it moving a little bit.
Like when you pull a fish
Yeah, they pull back at you, yeah. Hold them up there. Okay, he can go in the live well. We're gonna have a fresh meal of crappie today. Got a nice one here. I was recording my dad's and I turned around and I'm like, I don't see my bobber anywhere. Reeled up and set the hook. Parker was behind the camera, he just checked his bobber when I said that. Nice one, that's a nice solid 10 damn incher there. Gonna have some good eating tonight. And my dad Nate's got another one coming in here.
smaller.
A little smaller, but they're still fun. Okay.
Like they like it that way.
Yeah, I think they're liking that crappie scrub too.
Yeah.
And my son Parker's got one here. Oh, there's a nice one. Oh yeah, that's a good one, buddy. Yeah, beauty. We'll put him in the live well, yeah.
Did he get it moving or staying still?
He must dropped it right in. Classic crappie bite. All right, I'm gonna get a picture of that one. We'll put him in the live well. Nice job. Another one here. This looks like a nice one again. They were small at first, but they're starting to get nicer. Ooh, he swallowed that down too. He took that down. Nice again, 10.5 incher there. We were just remarking these all seem like males. They're moving around a little bit, so we'll just kind of keep following them around. Whereby we're a marina where they're putting in the piers, putting them back in that they take out in the fall, and so there's a lot of banging and hammering getting started as they get started working here. Until the wind starts to gust too, so the wind relocates them or that noise moves them around, so we'll just move with them. Alright, so we got 6 in there, we're getting close. We're just going to keep a fresh meal today. No freezing. Yeah, my dad Nate's got one coming in here. A little smaller one, but oh, they're still fun to catch, yeah.
Oh yeah.
After the winter we had, ice fishing was tough too because the weather was so bad. We had so much snow early that it was a while before we had ice we could get out on. And then when we did, we were dealing with wind and super cold. Actually, January, February, March, and April have all been well below average. So it's nice to get out on a long rod and catch some fish.
This one caught it while it was moving and looked like he was hungry.
Yeah, they're starting to chop a little bit. Good job, Dan. Got another one. Classic crappie bite there. The bottom tipped up on its side, then stood back up and went down. Those crappies come up under it and grab that bait and then take off with it. I'll talk a little bit. Oh, I did miss one. I'll talk a little bit about the rod and reel and line here. Put that one in. We're using these are St. Croix panfish series rods. We're using 7 and 8 footers, light and ultralight actions. We've got Fluger Tryon ultralight reels on them, and then we're fishing with 4-pound test Berkeley Fireline. You use Fireline. This is actually Fireline Ultra 8, which is just Fireline now again. They, for a while, had the original Fireline was kind of flatter, worked better on bait casters, but not so good on spinning reels, and then they went to the Ultra 8, and now they've kind of just come up with the Fireline. It is rounder and lays better on spinning reels. I like it because it casts so smooth. To cast this light little stuff out, 16th ounce jig, even 32nd ounce sometimes when we're fishing sunfish in the summer. And then we've got a wind here with a bobber. You've got a bow in the line, and you got to try to get reeled up and get the hook set, and with no stretch on this line, you get a little better hook set. And then we're using long rods. Again, I said 7 or 8 foot to take up that slack. Longer rod casts nicer as well to get these light little baits out there. So this thing is so light, you can sit fishing with it all day long. You don't even know what's in your hands. So that's the gear, and then the slip bobber. We've got some on a 2-inch minnow, power bait minnow, and we've got some on a 2-inch crappie scrub, which is basically got 2 little legs with kind of paddle tails on the end, a fork tail on it. And caught a few sitting still, but a lot of them seem to want it kind of twitched or even slowly moving a little bit. Get back at it here. And here, my dad Nate's got one coming in. Alright. It's a nice fish there. Yeah, not too bad. Hold them up there, show them off. Yeah, or keep them a little bigger than that. We can put that back, but boy, they're fun.
Yep.
Was that one moving or sitting still?
Moving.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Yep.
That's one of the tricks here. All right, nice job. And my son Parker here. Oh, he's got a nice one. There's a keeper. Ooh, good thing you flipped him over. The quick release. Take a look at that, baby. Yeah, that's another nice 10-incher there. What a boy. Nice morning this morning. You hear it's getting a little breezy, probably a little whistling in the camera, but how many is that making there, pal? 7? Okay, 8. 1 or 2 more, and we got a meal. Good job.
a little lull here. They've been kind of nipping and hard to catch. Not a real big one, but a pretty one. A little darker black there. Let that one go. And my dad Nate's got one coming in here. Yeah, a little smaller again, 8.5 incher, but they're fun to catch.
they're still fun. Yeah, we're catching quite a few fish. All right, hold him up here. Okay. Oh, and we got a snack break. Gotta do that too. They're getting smaller again. We'll see. We'll have to move and look if it's just smaller ones left here. We'll have to move to the bigger ones. They're a little finicky and tough to catch, and they're getting a little smaller. I mean, they're still fun. Still having action. Put that one back to grow a couple more years. Hey there, this one's a little bit better again. Oh yeah, this is a nice one. Here. Last fish for the live well. Yeah, there's a good one. 10.5 incher, probably, maybe even 11. Just want to talk about that. When you get on them in the spring on crappies, you can catch hundreds in a day. Want to avoid keeping limits all the time and multiple limits in a day or a week. And resist the urge to freezer fill if you can. We can overfish these fish too. We've been watching. You can see right now we're catching all males. We certainly don't want to keep any females full of eggs, but these are all males. And we've been picking out the 9.5 to 11, maybe even up to 12 inches. But this time of year, you can catch some of the biggest ones in the lake. This lake has fish up to 16 inches in it, and we're not keeping 13, 14, 15 inch fish. You want to get those back. Those are probably going to be females anyway, full of eggs. But those 9 to 11 inches is perfect. This is like 10.5, 10.5, perfect years, and put plenty of fish back. Plenty for a meal there. And my dad Nate with another one here. Yeah, smaller one again, but they're still fun. Fish of the future in the lake.
That it is.
Yeah.
As long as they keep them.
Yeah, get those back to grow up. Good job.
Alright, I got another one here. A little bigger. Gave it they're getting real kind of touchy, finicky here, so I gave the bait a little twitch and he yanked it right back on me. Hooked himself. I'll show you the bait here. I showed you, I think, the minnow. This minnow. I mean, this is a 2-inch crappie scrub, it's called. It's a tube body, and then it's got 2 little legs with little paddles, like a paddle tail bait back there, so both those little paddles swim as you move the bait around and wiggle and jiggle while it's sitting still. On a 16th ounce Mooneye jig from PNC. Hey there, got another one here. Yeah, we're getting later, getting towards the noon hour here. They're getting a little smaller. We were just talking about we're probably going to call it here pretty soon. It'll pick up again later this afternoon. Got our middle of the day here.
well, we had a great day on the water today. Hope you had fun watching the show. I'm laying out some crappies here. We're gonna have some fresh crappie for dinner. Just hope you learned some tips that it depends on the spring. A lot of times it's in April, even sometimes late March, that the crappies get up shallow. But this year it was closer to May. I like to see that water temp above about 47, 48 to really get them going good. We had 52 today. Looks like all males that we caught, so bigger females not there yet, but we kept 9 fish from about 9.5 to 11.5 inches. Perfect fish to eat for a fish fry tonight. For Parker Smutka and Nate Smutka, I'm Troy Smutka. Thanks for joining us for this episode of Fishing and Hunting the North Country. Hope to see you at our next one. Until then, good luck, and I'll see you out there somewhere.